Hi everybody, I'm Andre. Today I'm going to take you extreme segwaying with me. This is my neighborhood. They're building a brand new neighborhood in my neighborhood. My neighborhood's over there. You can see some houses. This is about a 3-mile territory where they're building houses, restaurants, everything. This is my recreation center retreat. They've got a pool, rock climbing wall, stuff like that. I've been segwaying out here as they've been building this for the last month or so. It's really awesome. They don't seem to mind. They're working over here, you can see. They don't seem to mind. I don't bother them, they don't bother me. I don't go too close to them. But the thing about this area is there's mud, there's dry mud, there's wet mud, there's rocks, there's trees, there's brush, there's grass, there's everything. So it's the best off-road territory there is. I mean, it's just so much fun. You can really practice all your extreme off-roading skills. So I'm going to take you along today. I'm going to give you guys a couple tips. This, I think I said, is my X2 SE off-road Segway. If you're thinking about getting a Segway and you're thinking about getting an off-road one, there's no other Segway even to think about. X2 SE, that's the way to go. This thing gets me through everything. And you're going to see this today. Now, this mount that I've been putting my phone on, it's not working out very good, but we're gonna give it a try again, I guess. It keeps falling, so it's a problem. But last time I held the phone in my hand while trying to record and I fell on my face, so I'm not gonna do that today. But we're gonna give this a try. Okay, here we go. Here's the off-road. I'm just trying to keep that phone on, so I'm trying to go a little bit more calm, because I want to hold the phone on so we can get this stupid recording done. Alright, check this out. Ooh. This X2 SE, this thing goes through anything. Look at this. I mean, they've had the cranes, the bulldozers going through. You can see how ruddy it is, and this X2 SE makes it through all this stuff. There's a few techniques you should learn if you're going to try to go through something like this. I'm going to try to tell you. The number one technique is to always be going side to side, side to side. See how I'm going side to side? If you go side to side, it enables these big old tires to really get a grip in the ground, and it enables those big knobbies to get a hold and to dig into the ground, and so you can just keep having traction, and that's what you need to make it through this stuff. When it's wet, when it's dry, you just need traction. When it's dry, because you'll slide all over the place. When it's wet, because you'll slide all over the place. But look at this. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Let me see. Yeah, you can see. Okay, you can see. So you can see this really treacherous terrain. It's wet over here, and looks like the bulldozers went through here, and you got a lot of gnarly, tore up ground. So if you keep going side to side to side to side, it keeps those tires digging in, and it keeps you moving forward. That works if you're going slow and if you're going fast. So if you've learned nothing else from me, and you probably will learn nothing else from me, other than to fall with grace, if you learn nothing else from me, go side to side. Watch this. All right. Went over that jump of mud, and then came down going side to side. Now you gotta get used to it. You gotta learn the technique of going side to side, because if you go side to side too much or wrong, you'll throw yourself off to the side. The goal is to keep those tires digging in so that you always have traction, but don't throw yourself off. That probably goes without saying. Check this out. This is a hill. I consider it here for my benefit. A little hill. It's very treacherous. Don't try this. Oh boy. Don't try it unless you're an extreme segwayer that doesn't mind a few bumps and bruises. Maybe a broken arm, broken something. I've never broken any bones out of this. Maybe you want to wear a helmet. Some people wear helmets. I don't wear a helmet. But if you fall, don't hit your head. There, you've learned something else from me. All right. Here's the one other thing I'm going to teach you. You can listen, you cannot listen. This is kind of common sense, but people, when they get on this Segway, and I've taught a lot of people how to get on the Segway, and when I'm driving down the street, random people want to get on and give it a try, I'll let them try. And so I teach a lot of people how to get on the Segway. And the one thing that everybody does, other than getting on and wobbling back and forth all over the place, the one thing everybody does is they keep their legs straight as a board. Straight as a board. And that's the absolute wrong thing to do. If you're straight as a board, you're gonna go flying off. So here's the second tip that I have, especially when you're off-road segwaying like this. You have to have loose, limber legs. You know, if you're a skateboarder, if you're a surfer, wakeboarder, things like that, you're probably used to it. You know, you bend your knees. You've got to bend your knees. You've got to flow with the waves when you're on the water. This is the same thing. You're going up and down. You're jumping all over the place. You're bouncing around. You've got to flow with the you know, with the bumps, the bruise, the bumps, the hills, the holes, everything. You can make it through. Oof. But you got to have really limber, loose knees. And so that's the number two technique tip I'll give you today. Keep your knees bent slightly. You know, you don't want to bend all the way down like you're doing squats, but keep your knees bent slightly and always be bouncing back and up and down with the knees. See, I just used the knee technique and the rock, the wheel technique, the side to side, and I got through that really gnarly stuff. So keep the knees loose, keep them bent slightly, not like you're doing squats. Keep the knees, whoa, whoa. Keep the knees bent. And you know, you're moving up and down almost like you're, you know, doing real light squats because you're bending down. Oh boy, it's not so good. Can I make it through this? Well, if I don't, you're gonna go face first with me. All right, so here I'm gonna use the technique where I'm side to side. There you go. And you know what? Third thing I'm going to tell you is just have confidence. You know, have confidence. Teach, master this thing. Have confidence and just hold on, don't let go. Most people try to let go and they go falling off. Hold on to this thing, don't let go, and you'll be good. Because when this thing starts throwing you off, which it likes to do, especially if you're in stuff like this, you just got to hold on. If you hold on, chances are better that you're gonna make it alive. Well, you'll always make it alive. Chances are better that you'll make it without falling face first into this mud like this. Side to side, 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 side to side. Ooh, look at that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. Check this out. Check this out. I went up this hill a week ago. They had that hill. It wasn't a cliff like that. You could actually drive up, and it was kind of tough. But guess who did it? Guess who's going over this? All right, we're doing it. It was me. If you didn't guess, it was me. Andre Raphael. All right, look at this. Muck. This is nothing for me. This is nothing for my X2 SE. Boom. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find something else crazy to take you guys through. I mean, this is all crazy, right? You've never seen segwaying like this. Well, maybe you have. You know what? You probably haven't. I Googled it, and I looked for extreme off-road segwaying. Check it out. Look what you see. Oh, watch this. Look what you see if you Google extreme off-road segway. Nothing as extreme as this. You see, I mean, some cool stuff, but there's, whoa. I was about to go over, and instead of letting go and falling off, which people want to do, I held on, and I didn't fall. And so, if this were maybe a year ago, I probably would have let go and I'd have fallen off and I got all muddy and I got scratched up. But I held on and had the confidence to hold on. There you go. You gotta have the confidence. Check out this little berm. Boom! Nothing for me. Nothing for my X2 SE. All right, let's see what this does over here. Oh boy, look out. All right, so now we're in, ooh, a little mountain, a little hill. I guess it's, whoa. That's nothing for me, nothing. So as you can see, I go from the mud to the grass to the little hills. And now I'm gonna go up this hill if I can. Oh, come on. That's nothing. Come on, man. Yeah, you can give me a better hill than that. I want you to know I'm holding on to this camera holder so that the phone doesn't fall. So that's almost like tying a, look at this, almost like tying tying a finger behind my back. Crippling myself slightly to hold on to this phone so you can see this off-road Segway and extreme off-road Segway. All right, I'm gonna try to take you through one more area. I'm not sure where, but I'm just gonna go and see where the Segway will take me. Okay, those guys aren't coming over here to run me down. Oh boy. Side to side. Keep that side to side going. Side to side. Side to side, side to side. Oh boy. Oh, this is ugly. So I'm stuck in a mucky area. You're gonna hear this Segway, it's gonna get mad. Now, at this point, I could get off and, walk my Segway out of here, but who wants to do that? That'd be way too easy. So be prepared, this phone might be going over. I'm trying to side, but I'm so stuck. I might have to get off. No, I don't. Oh, what's going on? Ooh, I almost made it and I almost fell. Bam! Woo! I was so close to going over on my back. I made it. I know it didn't look like it on the video, but let me tell you, it was precarious, all right? Believe me when I tell you, as an extreme, these guys are coming over here. I think they probably want me to go. I should probably get out of here. I doubt that they want to do this with me. I'm going to take this phone off. Do the rest by hand. So we must be calling it a day. If they don't mind if I go up on this, they'll probably do mine. Okay, I'm going to go over here. No. I want you guys to know I'm going with one hand here because I'm trying to hold the phone, so FYI, if I fall on my face, hope you appreciate it. I think these guys are calling it a day. Don't seem to mind. They're waving. They don't care. They're just trying to have some fun, right? They probably all would love to do this type of stuff. I feel like that guy was saying, thanks for clearing the area so we can get these off-terrain vehicles over here. Wow, that was really nice of them. All right, folks. Let me show you a little bit more. The thing is now I'm segueing with one hand because I'm holding on to the phone. So I just want you to know that. One hand. Same nothing for me. I'm gonna mount this phone again. So they don't seem to have minded. I think they're going to work over there and they were just happy that I got out of the way. Nice. I'm gonna mount this phone again. See if this works.